A fine day to you, friend. Take a look. I'll sell just about trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. We're trading at the moment, but we'll head on our way pretty soon. Yo bro, welcome back to my stream, glad to see you here.
Good day.
Thanks Berna. Right, we got some quests to do. Pursuit. Meet Carlia at the Ragged Flagon. I'm on my way back to the Ragged Flagon to meet up with Carlia. Using the information obtained from Gallus' journal as proof, I hope to convince Brynjolf of Carlia's innocence and Mercer's straight betrayal. There's that. Sheldor's findings. Hobbs Fall Cave. Well, that's nearby. Might as well go for it. Right, first we need to unload, then we go. Frozen Hearth.
If there's anything you need, take a look.
There's anything you need, just take a look. Can't afford my precious weapons here. Those ropes of destruction. Somebody's drifting outside.
Until next time.
I don't like doing business with Azora's faithful. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, I've got some talent. Why not? But he ain't got a coin. Crap, I had to sell him that. Oh well. Well, that was almost perfect.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Rightio, let's go back to the college. And this afternoon. Anyone inside? Well, I need to trade with all the traders.
And to think Mirabelle questioned my allowing you into the college. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Wait, you're questioned? I mean, your judgment was questioned, I guess. Alrighty-yo, let's get out of here.
All right then.
Where are the others? They're not present.
I still can't believe it. You, the Archmage? Never would have guessed it.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Alright. I think this is it. Let's go and unload finally. Hall of the Elements. And our home. No, not the Arcadium. These are some serious weapons. We got to sell that. Oh well. I can still sell some after all.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
There are few places. Take a look.
Okay, that's pretty convenient that they headed my way.
Until next
Greetings.
time.
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Well, everything's sold. That's it. Let's go. It was so sweet of them to visit me. Nightingale Blade. Seems cool. It's a totally unique weapon, I guess. We'll put it in our chest. We won't be using this. Although it's great. Something weighs me down. I can't put my finger on what. There are probably some more books now. Well then, let's read them. Orders. Children's bodies. Oh well. The Cabin in the Woods. It's volume 2. What's volume 1? Falmer, a study. I have studied and traveled and explored and observed, and my hypothesis has finally been confirmed, that the twisted Falmer that inhabit the darkest depths of Skyrim are indeed the Snow Elves of legend. No one really knows when the story of the Snow Elves began, but the ancient work followed the Snow Prince, which is an account of the Battle of the Moa's Ring as transcribed by Lochheim, a chronicler to the chieftain Ingjaldur White-Eye, gives a rather vivid account of its ending. Yo, Pjodrand? Glad to see you around. Oh, by the way, gotta do something before we continue. Alright. Done. According to the eyewitness account, the great Falmer leader, known only as the Snow Prince, died in glorious battle and was buried with honor by his Norse slayers. The remaining Snow Elves were scattered or slain and were never heard from again, or so many thought. But where the story of the ancient Snow Elves ends, that of the current day Falmer begins. For when the Snow Elf host was shattered on that fateful day, it did not simply disperse, it descended into the earth deep underground. For the Falmer sought sanctuary in the most unlikely of places, Blackreach, far beneath the surface of Skyrim, in the legendary realm of the Dwemer themselves. Yes, Blackreach exists. I have been there, and unlike most of those who have witnessed its terrible glories, I have returned, and I now know the truth about the Falmer. After their defeat by the Norse, the dwarves all agreed to protect the Falmer, but at a terrible price, for these Dwemer did not trust their Snow Elf guests and forced them to consume the toxic fungi that once grew deep underground. As a result, the Snow Elves were rendered blind. Soon the majestic Snow Elves were rendered powerless. They became the dwarves' servants, and then their slaves. But the Dwemer's treachery was so deep, so complete, that they made the fungi an essential part of the Falmer's diet. This guaranteed the weakness of not only their current Falmer thralls, but their offspring as well. The Snow Elves, for time eternal, would be blind. But as is always the story with slaves and their masters, the Falmer eventually rebelled. Generations after they first sought solace among the dwarves and experienced bitter betrayal, the Falmer rose up against their oppressors. They overthrew the dwarves and fled even further down into Blackreach's deepest, most hidden reaches. For decade upon decade, the two sides waged a bitter conflict, a full-fledged and bloody war of the crag that raged deep below Skyrim's surface, completely unbeknownst to the Norse above, a war whose battles and heroes must forever remain lost to our knowledge. Until one day the war ended, for on that day the Falmer went to meet their Dwemer foes in battle, only to find that the entire race had vanished. Finally free from the threat of their Dwemer overlords, The Falmer were able to spread freely throughout Blackreach, but years of fighting the dwarves had left them bloodthirsty and brutal. Feeling the need to conquer and to kill, they began mounting raids to the surface world, and so the legend began. A small, blind goblin-like creature who would rise from the cracks of the earth in the dead of night to slaughter cattle, attack lonely travelers, and steal sleeping babes from their cribs. In recent years, however, the sightings of these creatures have become more and more frequent, their raids more organized, their attacks more brutal. In fact, one might even come to the conclusion that the Falmer are ready to change once again. Could it be true? Are the snow elves of ages past ready to reclaim their long-forgotten glory? Are they ready to surge to the surface and make war upon the Light Dwellers? If that happens, if the Falmer are indeed planning on reconquering Skyrim, I fear a horror neither men nor gods could possibly stand against.
Divine smile on you, friend.
That restoration is indeed a valid school of magic. It is absolutely worthy of research, despite many of the notes I've had left in my bed, and my desk, and on occasion, my meals. Anyone suggesting that restoration is better left to the priests of the temple, I think, is forgetting a few things. Firstly, the ability to repel the undead cannot be ignored. Skyrim is well known to be full of these Draugr, ancient Nord warriors who cannot find peace. I submit that everyone in this college has, at one time or another, relied on one of the restoration spells that can keep them at bay. Secondly, how can anyone forget wards? They have become essential to any mage working in dangerous situations. They are counted upon every bit as much as candlelight or invisibility. But more importantly, wards have saved lives. This is a simple fact. Every mage in this college regularly uses wards for practice, so as to avoid physical harm. I truly hope that these points actually sink in, and that more care and thought is given to the subject in the future. Thank you.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Like it or not, you are a shining example to future generations of college mages.
Thanks. Let's go. Now we may go to the Hobbs Fall Cave. It's nearby. Okay, so we're closing in. No soul gem large enough. I didn't want to attack them, they attacked me first. What's next? We're reaching the cave's entrance. Oh, some more ore veins. Nice. I think it's a Shrine of Talos. Indeed it is. These noises are too real. I thought that something lurked nearby. Sorry. This way. Okay, here we go. Isabella Rolane. Isabella's letter. My dearest Ranmir, by the time you receive this I will be gone. I know that it's wrong to mislead you, but I didn't want you to prevent me from going. I know it's been hard on you, on both of us, struggling to survive. I get to see the look on your eyes every time you think about how little the two of us have, and I know you're too proud to ever say anything, so I'm going to make it all better. I've talked to my friend Vex, and she's given me some advice. I know how to get something that will allow us to live happily, without ever worrying about money ever again. I love you so much, Ranmir. You mean the world to me, and I only want to see you happy. Damn it, she's dead. At least I can bring this to Ranmir. Or Ronmir. Of course, I'm here for the letter. Not the letter, but Sheldra's inside. Hey, can I get up there? Damn it, there is no way. I mean, no quicker way. That was hardly suspicious, she just wanted to take a nap. That's it. The skeleton reached for his bad legs. That was gorgeous. It was glorious. Let's break this lock. A hero only for the Shelder's writings. Okay, now turn around, will ya? That's it.
Never should have come.
Shit. That was totally unprofessional, but right, I'll work on it to make it better.
Freshly killed. This is still close, and will suffer for their insolence.
Indeed. Freshly killed. Yeah. No kid. Larina. Shelder's insights. I just wonder. Right, let's go and speak to Ranmir. Oh. I wonder how did they get iced? Splendid, I think we're on the right track. What are these guys? Stormcloak soldiers.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them.
Yeah, at least they're friendly. If that's more than enough for me. It's 6 PM. I think it's still enough to get to Ranmir and bring him this letter to speak to Ugash or Urag. Wait, what's his name? Urag, yeah.
Azura's wisdom to you. My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
What's Jarl doing in the inn? What, he's out of food?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
I have something for you.
Unless it's gold for another round of drinks. I don't want to hear it.
It's a letter from Isabel. You should read it.
A what? Don't you go pulling my leg. Give it here. This is really from her, isn't it? Did she really run off and do this? For me? By the 8. She's dead, isn't she? And it's all my fault. I have some thinking to do. Thank you for this. I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right?
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Right, I think we completed 2 side quests simultaneously. Well, almost simultaneously. I don't think that Berna has some money in her stash.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Some may call this junk.
Some may call it junk. Oh yeah, it is. Let's see there. There are probably some traders who have some money, I hope.
I never would have suspected that the Eye could be so dangerous.
I still can't
Tolfdir
believe
is
it.
right, isn't he?
You, the
Magic
Archmage,
really can
never
overwhelm
would have guessed it.
I'd better get going.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage. Take a look.
Oh yes, he has some money on him.
Like it or not, you are a shining example to future generations. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Virtue, Sylvan Dagger.
Until next time.
These sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here, Archmage.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
After all that it's been through, the college still stands. In no small part thanks to you.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Take a look.
Okay, she's available.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
I don't like his prices.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice. All right then.
May I just say it's a pleasure to have you leading the college, really. If there's ever any way I can assist you, please let me know. Until next time.
She's a fun type. I like her.
I still can't believe it. You, the Archmage? I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born.
Alright, Hall of the Continents. Let's see if they have some money.
the Eye of Magnus, here but lost.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Ebony helmet of extreme destruction. Many gauntlets of major smithing. Bam sold. Virtuous. Damn it, I had to sell that. Ah. Oh well. Nothing you can do now. Master robes of illusion. My god. I wouldn't be able to sell this to anyone.
All right then.
Tolfdir is Master Wizard. Certainly didn't anticipate that. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
At least she has some money right now.
All right then. And to think, take a look.
What else I have? Nothing specific. Potion of the Defender, no, but that one might be sold. Well, that's it. Almost.
It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Right, let's go to our Arcanium.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That... Perhaps we can go another few decades without...
Oh.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
I found more of Shelder's work.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
I'll specifically target everything
Until
with my
next time.
hands dirty.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid.
Secrets from an Archmage.
I don't think
Go and
anyone
fuck
here
yourself.
truly understands how useful my work.
How useful is it? I think he's planning on to be expelled from the Mages College. potions. What else is there? Ah, 3 staves. Now that's better. I think that there are some books we won't need in the future, but right now I don't know which one, and frankly I don't want to spend much time on that. Alright, I wanted to unload a potion here. Yup, and let's go. On our tail. Right, we're not going to Whiterun, we're going directly to Riften. It's 9 PM. Well, night journey it is. Wait, this is the wrong way.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Where are you headed?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
I could save you lots of trouble.
If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
What's your name? Alright, I don't care. See ya.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of it.
life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend?
Indeed. I'm afraid he won't sing to us with a discount. Alright, let's hope that Carlisle's notes work against Mercer in the Thieves Guild. After all, he's really a fraud Thieves Guild member. You don't even know what stealth is. We just recharged our stamina level.
You there, traveler! Oh,
Fucking vampires.
here!
Stop looking at me. I know that you're fucking vampires. Freaking vampires. Hey, wait a sec. I think this was the first time I heard the battle music in a long time. Kynes Grove. Let's try and trade with the innkeep.
My pa runs this town.
I hope you'll
and
stay
you're
for
going
a
to be in
bit.
big
We could
trouble.
certainly use the business. Well, this is really quite a nice drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Orcish War Axe. It seems they don't have any more money for anything else. Thanks, Deidre.
See ya.
It's so a shame that the stars won't glitter. Back in the days of Hue of Afterlight, the stars are shining. I think he was glad to experience it. Quartermaster, huh?
Take a look.
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something.
It's 1 AM. Alright. Soon we'll get to Riften. Finish the quest. I hope this finishes the entire Thieves Guild storyline. If not, I'm a bit curious. %. Wait, the hunter is dead. That's a shame. Although he passed on all of his items and belongings to me. Remarkable. Now we need to enchant a few weapons and go to the Ragged Flagon. Also, we may as well pick up some items we wish to trade. I believe we'll need them. bit more encumbered now.
Honor to you.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know. You're not as dumb as... So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oh, ingredients, indeed. No, damn it. $400 now.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
Where? Oh, the thief was dispatched.
The gods gave you two hands. You used them both for your weapon. Respect that.
My cousin was a clear one. Some say the plan of death. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's ban.
What are your thoughts on this? Some say that Thalmor grabbed him.
The same story, damn it.
Oh, it's you again. Let's sate that appetite. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
There's Sylvan. Don J.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? Just get out of here.
Alright, to the Ragged Flagon it is.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
What if Mercer's is there?
Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof that all he's got is his word.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Welcome to the cozy...
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Yeah, I'm trading.
Alright, if you're looking... Take a look.
Where's Feckle? Oh, there he is.
So, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Just casually trading.
It's one. Look, I like you, so I'll tell it to you straight. Brynjolf and the rest are in the guild, and they're ready to cut you down. I know you have a damn good reason for siding with Karliah, so I hope you can give it to them.
Alright.
It's been a long time since anyone joined us. Seems like people are in a rush to leave.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Karliah, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, friend. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
This person is busy.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
By the 8th. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold. The jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
So, what can I do for you today? Oh, you're back.
I saw this Warren puzzle box to you.
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile.
800 pieces of gold. I've completed the numbers job.
Here's your share. Well done.
I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Exchanging the ledger of Atreidian Raymond's again. Alright. Where's the facts?
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
I completed the burglary job.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Tell me about the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I mean...
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
I heard what happened, and the guild owes you thanks.
She the jewel goblet from Isolde's house in Whiterun.
Cornelia, can I offer you some friendly advice?
You can offer, but I may not buy.
Why don't you just formally join up? Quit sitting there wheeling and dealing when you could be out there making a heck of a lot more coin. We could use someone with your skills.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment, Delvin. I may just take you up on that one day.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were nightingales. Or probably Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
Aye. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carlia was behind Golden Glow and
Trying
Sonic
to
Brew.
make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Black Briars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
What's missing from the vault?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen.
How could he have opened the vault door alone?
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies.
What's the best way to get into Riftweald Manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard.
I don't suppose the ramp is easy to access.
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
You mentioned the watchdog.
Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Right then.
Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
East Empire connection. Mercer, I've pressed our contact at the East Empire Company for information, but that lizard's as stubborn as he is careless. He claims the company has nothing to offer, but I think he's hiding something. Oh.
I dare Mercer to come back here. Sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses. I can't believe he emptied the vault.
I dare Mercer to come back
right
here.
From under our
Sets
noses.
one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind, but that could have gotten bloody. How can I help? How can I help?
Alright, I guess this is it. And thank you everyone for watching. Hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I wish you all good nights, sweet dreams, and stay tuned for the next episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And bye!